Somebody's actually left me where I was, because I think I was in a good spot. What is my hack? Oh shit, my hack is 1. I need to level up twice. Am I near any other missions that I can do? No. Not really.
Auntie's Choice is the proud maker of Spacer's Chaw, Zero G Brew, and antibiotics. Everything you need to get through your day.
You know, I can't recall seeing any of these protectorate types ever run a scam on each other.
Weird, ain't it? Seems to really respect and care about me.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm... Whether it's an orifice or a base...
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. Welcome to the name-pending saloon. Pick your poison.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice.
Nice. Oh, it sells weapons, no ammo. I need ammo. Does this vendor sell ammo? Aha. Shells. Nice. I have 256 shotgun. I have a fire shotgun. Did I get ammo for this? I did. 750. What? You pooted? Shoot yourself. No, there's no one in my stream. Not yet, there isn't. What? You wouldn't. Butterflies. Enter a cellar. Where is the cellar? Oh. I read to.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
Oh, I found people from the Protectorate. But that's what I am, though, isn't it? So, this is one thing about the game. Yeah, Natsu livery was following. Yeah. Yeah, they can all die. Okay. Oh, yeah, they can terrify. Yeah. And then the Protector. Okay. Okay. Not killed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I found these in a hidden bunker. Okay. Cool. I hear her out then. Thank you for the advice, Brother Darwin.
Spare me such timid drivel. We needn't waste time bandying lies. Of course, I know why you're really here. You have come to exact retribution for our larceny at your greenhouse. How coincidental. When we've finished here, your fellows will call your
Oh,
death
she's going to
the
attack me.
same. The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on one or two forays.
Poison? Surely you're not referring to Auntie's delicious caloric bread noodles.
Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores of strength than you suppose. This hunger is a momentary distraction, nothing more. Do not speak of biology to me, interloper. We are not the same. I am built in accordance with the paradigm. And you? You are insubstantial, weakened under the burden of choice. And how much better off would you have been? Enough!
Give the word, I'll take care of him.
Alright. He wanted to fight. I didn't even pick to fight them. And now they're dead.
You did me a big favor here. I knew someone, or something, had been absconding with food from the greenhouse, but never in
She
a
was
million
like,
skips would I
you're
have
gonna
guessed
die
it
and
was
they're gonna call you a
Stolas.
pitiful debt. And then just went red. I was like,
Guess
okay.
I had this mystery all wrong.
Two fire
Small
shotgun
part of me
bolts,
was
she's dead.
hoping- Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish. I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish. I appreciate that. Never really talked about the direction of my thoughts on this topic with no one before. Wow, it's like I'm lighter. Thank you for everything. Truly.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted.
Ready to waste them.
The fuck is that?
You've returned, but where are the others? Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A Protectorate transport? What in the blazes was that? What do you mean? All of them? And you didn't think to dissuade her? Damn it, Niles! Our cause isn't served by more corpses. You're right. I apologize. Was she at least able to give you the cipher before she... I wish the success of this venture had not come at such a terrible cost. But at least it was not for nothing. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so... surly. I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. That's a rare thing in this colony. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
debrief, Commander?
Armed and ready.
Keep up. Appreciate you. Achoo! Ah.
Trust the plan, observe set progress, stay in the system.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle. You haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the A number of our subjects took a while for our water purifier to catch up. So some all right.
Word on the wireless?
Outsider?
May you realign with the paradigm.
You returned.
Apologies, this unit's conversation module is functioning intermittently.
That you have entered a recreant locality. Record states
Station. The Sovereign provides. The system. Trust the plan. Preserve set progress. Sustain the system.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
Feels good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate. Almost like being back with the Earth Directorate.
Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering.
It was what she... Anyway, it's easy to focus on all that's gone wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too. We blew on Triangular might have suggested going for drinks somewhere they don't come with fuel, but here... Shucks, come on. Thanks again for...
Contentment and plenty.
take fighting rabbits with this instinct any day.
Guns cocked.
Time to earn my commission.
Whether it's an orifice or a face, Auntie's choice makes it 3D.
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like, our employment contracts just keep renewing.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protect.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success.
Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
So you can understand my situation then.
I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out. It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike. While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed a heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens. I lay my hands on... Soon, I'd have all the considerable perks of someone responsible for a hit new product, opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later. Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind... He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics. Well, the broke-down funicular is due. So close, but so far away. At least, truth is, edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter trend... All right.
I can fly!
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jaw. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens. Not nearly as upset as we've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the Hive. That's right. She joined us shortly after Auntie...
Were you not listening? She said she'd all...
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma...
It's a drive overloader.
Though the power...
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver...
Exactly!
Oh, thank the...
was that easy? That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose. Wonderful. Get us down and I'll... Oh, thank the law.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
I agree with Liza. I'm inclined to... Here's your... It was useful for identifying crops.
You ever find yourself with too much I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion. This was supposed to be... tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable? If I only had something... Well, here's... In the unlikely event...
Everything copacetic? Don't answer. I don't much care.
Well, if it isn't the busiest... Loose your words. I'm listening.
You approach openly, despite your new standing as a... Well, speak all you like, you've aligned... Go on, then.
extraction.
Oh.
Keep howling. We're coming for you.
Damned if I stay, damned if I go. Can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor? Oh, hello there. You seem to have caught me at a most... Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting, to put it mildly. Only patrolling one of the most vulnerable parts of the station? The what? Word to the wise. A protectorate station is hardly the place to be making luck. Brigadier Montelli would be ecstatic to hear you spout such humorous quips. Forgive my unease. I thought Montelli sent you to... I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't... Everything happened so suddenly. The next day, they were strung up, which was all the while. Montelli has acted as if nothing is amiss. I couldn't stand the bloodshed anymore. I ran to this. What pathetic act of rebellion could I enact that would not earn me a justified bullet? Of course. Thank you.
That somebody?
Look alive, Commander.
Discharging boldly. Into the fray. Forging ahead.
Not walking this off.
Replenishing my firearm. About. I'm locked and stuck. Orders are going against the paradigm.
Armed and ready.
But I had a shield up.
every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating.
On your toes.
Prescription filled.
I died again. Fuck yeah. Ah. Corrosive shock machine gun.
Look alive, Commander.
Prescription filled.
What the fuck?
Got company, Commander. Assembly time. Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
What the fucking draw? Oh, you fucking cunt. How do I beat them? What in the name of God, man? What? Yo, I just keep dying. What? No, I'm okay, I think. It's like, I'm fighting these people in the Vox Relay. For some reason, my fire shotgun does no damage to them. Then it's like, my corrosive weapon also does no damage to them. See, I tried my shock weapon and it did all against it. Some of them I can kill, but there's one enemy who has so much health. They're not helpful. Okay, kill the main one now.
Medical pack.
Look.
My aftermarket parts are
I did it. Ooh, an auto.
Come, quickly. We must all bear witness. This cannot happen. Not again.
Putting traitors on display like that's one way to send a message. Can't be too good for morale, though.
Technicians Acna and Gastrell, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience. But it will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason most contemptible, I find you both guilty. No, please! This is all a misunderstanding! We're loyal!
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. I cannot see how reducing our own manpower guides us down a path to... Wait. I don't recognize you, soldier. Are you a new transfer? No, you can't be. Montelli's insisted on a complete lockdown. No one permitted to come or go from the station. Has everyone in this station... Why you... Now I will be forced to slay you in a fashion undesirable to us both. And hope I can any punishment. I hope...
Looks like a fight. Hey, easy with the fratricide.
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the Vox relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Where did I even die from? What? Ah, man. I killed them all, though. Ooh.
Did you hear Montelli lock the thrusters?
Looking a little woozy there, Commander. Looks like a
You're low on ammo there, Commander. I can help you whip something up.
Huh?
Help me out!
Why is this so hard?
I'll take care of him, Commander.
Lay low, Commander. Medic sword. Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Blood, me, you get the claw.
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. Help me whip something up. Happy to assist in crafting more ammo if you need it. We should keep moving, Commander. All right, but appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
What now? Ah, an intruder. I was warned the paradigm would test me. Yes.
This piece of work's been on a murder spree and has the nerve to call himself unimpeachable.
Seen this before.
And you have the gall to bring an invader herself into my station? Come then, infiltrator, test me. Perform your part in this grand drama, but be forewarned. Tell me, Montelli's turned cruel. Montelli's lost his wits. Montelli's going to string us all up and watch our skeletons Who?
Can't hazard a guess as to presentation nowadays, but DeVries...
That name and
reckon this lot of inquiries.
I weary of this pointless palaver. Do you not yearn for action? I'm killing my methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason,
festering,
or perhaps your if only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom. Hardly. But now we have bandied enough words. Your time has an offer unasked for crime.
Check enemy like Chuck Burgle.
Regular duck.
Look me up. I do it for you. Back it, little.
No target. I'm the one you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Must have left some evidence. Let's poke around. This can't be all there is. You sure we didn't miss something in the terminal?
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay fail-safe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude. so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
We gotta do something. If the Vox crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians. You know damn well it isn't helping the Protectorate. Aim it elsewhere on the island. Fire it into space. I don't care, so long as you don't doom everybody in Fairfield for nothing.
Pretty sure that shaking's a bad sign.
We ought to move, quick.
I move quick, I'm in an elevator, you dumb bitch. Oh shit. No, shit. Let me back it. No.
I wasn't high enough level for the hack thing. Yeah, because I leveled up and I was like, oh, I'll level up in there. I didn't. But I accidentally may have left without changing the tune. I didn't realize I was just following where it said to go.
I see that Milver Street and Carr have experienced Auntie Cleo's signature management style of constant belittlement and...
I don't mind hitting Westfield. I don't want to hit Fairfield. Oh, nice!
Cutting it close here.
Are you standing so close to me, bitch, huh? Back up.
Pretty sure that shaking's a bad sign.
Right, Westfield's gone. What?
Is there much there? I actually haven't even found Westport yet.
there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only. All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to it. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Navkey coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Of the Ascendant awaits us on Golden Ridge, Commander.
Commander, the Navkey coordinates supplied by the presiding Bishop of the Order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild. Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the Astrogator to allow. As the rebuilding process progresses, old Navkeys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, Golden Ridge is located on the Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion. Updating remind furthermore, any opinions expressed in favor of product are the agent's own, and approximately 1 month ago, Agent Ibarra asked that this unit store the keycard in an undisclosed location to assist him in drying out. The keycard is located behind the skip drive in the engine room. This unit is available to answer any query. Which member of the Incognito would you like Graphs are known to cause pain. Well, for now, Trooper Sealog's Agent Ibarra has resumed regular exercise and no longer requires verbal. Agent Ibarra's lack of motion. This unit is ready to answer. Injuries detected. How may this unit assist you, Command? Readying database.
This one was from Niles, right? It was great meeting you, Niles. You're right. An agent's life is a busy one, and there's little time for meeting with citizens to say farewell in person. But we are happy to be of service. As for your question, there's absolutely no reason you couldn't become an agent if you put your mind to it. It only requires hard work and a dedication to the greater good. I have no doubt that you have what it takes to be one of the best and brightest, Niles. Good luck to you. And look me up if...
Got a Nez move? You think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher? Heard and acknowledged, Commander. Found it, huh? No. You know what? This one's on me. Shouldn't have left a line about... Yeah, well... Truth is, I was getting ready to toss that old thing. Guess I just wanted to listen to it one last time. See if I missed anything other than her waxing about the greater good. Don't you think I know that? Sounds stupid. You know, I can't all these years. And the only recording that's what I keep telling myself. No, burn it, launch it out the airlock, do whatever you want. Oh yeah? What's needling you? Fair point. Guess Horizon Point didn't exactly foster a lasting fellowship, did it? All jesting aside, what's there to tell? Before the invasion, at least, the Earth Directorate still needed someone to watch the colony, and I had to work. Same as you. That's when I found Zebulon. Or he found me. I'd lost a lot of blood, so it's all behind the haze now. Not always. The way you're gawping at me right now makes me think I appreciate the concern. Won't lie. I found you. Oh, and Val's been stalling less since I patched her acclimator. Only wish I know. Speaking of, we should probably get back to it. Spratwurst. I was trying to teach myself some new skills in the gap. Well, I learned about 20 ways how not to fix a worst. I could ask you the same thing. Sometimes I wonder, I knew joining up with the Earth Directorate wasn't going to be a life of low turbulence. How much dignity? Sorry, that was blunt. I just get tired of talking. But only thing I know for sure is my opinion today is colored by more than just the... You buttering me up for a favor? I'll tell you right. Well then, thanks. I've got time. Like most colonies. Can't remember a time I didn't end the day all... You never forget your first time manually flushing. Funny thing was, I wasn't even an engineer back then. But I wanted to learn, so I paid attention. I was a day, didn't want to bring any heat down on anyone else, so I went on the run before the first jackboot showed up at my door. Oh, now, I was up then. The Earth Directorate showed up. They liberated my folks. They tried them. I don't like feeling like I was adding to their burden, so I struck. Yeah, no point missing something you're never getting back. I liked her. And for some reason, sure was. Anyway. Need something, Commander? It was less, now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquer. Always up for a little backfence talk. Though I'm guessing you don't mean Val. Can't say I know her well enough to have much in the way of an opinion. She's still got more loyalty to Auntie. Sure thing. I trust you've got particular.
My system still ain't gotten the memo we're clear of the relay. I'm itching to keep running. We're damn lucky we got out and just wish Westport hadn't been the victim here. Those folk didn't deserve to go out like that, Protectorate or not. I know what's done is done, but I'll have to sit with this. Sounds like your old pal DeVries was in deep with the Order. And as you've seen, that kind of loyalty, fine by me. How personal are we talking? Couldn't say. I was in it all. I would have continued serving on the front line in an upgraded capacity, but, well, once the state of my graft became apparent, it was decided that parting ways would be best. Like Garbett? Look, I knew dismissal was a possibility when I volunteered for the procedure. success. That's a nice sentiment. Did you pull it directly from a children's serial? This is the I miss. Huh. If nothing else, they'll have Ortiz to keep up morale. I know the nonstop jokes from that bastard sustained me for weeks. Yeah, he's ain't one to forget. Anyhow, I would rather return to the right. This new girl, you didn't. But suppose if her treatment doesn't stick, then maybe it's my time to go. You can. Sure. I'd rather not dwell on. Fine by me. Like they treated me better than my last employers did, and despite recent events, I believe in their mission. They have. I'm just one of many who welcomed the chance to enlist with open arms. It ain't like now. That takeover was the best thing that.
landing so close to the action.
We got bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
The plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good sub. Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
This station must have really been something before the war made its home here. If things escalate, might never be something again. That must be Matriarch's Mercy. Sure think a lot of their royal family.
Oh. Okay, the boots don't work like that.
That must be Matriarch's Mercy. Sure think a lot of their royal family, don't they? God damn, what was that? There ain't been active fighting here in I don't even know how long. You got bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many. That must be Matriarch's Mercy. Sure think a lot of their royal family, don't they?
Whoa. Didn't realize we were landing so close to the action.
We got bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden.
That must be Matriarch's Mercy. Sure think a lot of their royal family, don't they?
Whoa. Didn't realize we were landing so close to the action.
We got bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first
Your
of many.
patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue.
Wow. This station's sure gone to scrap since last I stepped about. Don't think we'll be hitching a ride anywhere quick.
You don't say, Niles. Sherlock over here.
Folk were hunkered down here. Wonder how long they held out before. Well, best not to think about it.
Lest you're bent on exploring, best we hoof it over to Matriarch's Mercy and meet with that avid Bassar matron.
It is balanced, layered, and tasteful. You may cease your search for
Please, somebody help us! Anybody, please! Finally, some help. We desperately need aid. Desperately. My family and I, we was making our way to the Mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. My wife, my son were in. I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier. The Varachnids, I chased them off. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got. Thank you.
Oh, ass bastard. What I get for being nice? Myself killed. Really busted.
Another refugee? Refugee? All right, just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations. Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger. I thought the name. Our seer. Stay away from it, and in all our predictions, only a fool ignores probability. Safety and probability are incompatible. Not at present. That's enough. You need.
I remember this place before the war. Functioning Tramakiris. Peaceful silence at the
Oh, try not to get too. I could burst at any moment. Every fluid from every orifice. So keep your. I've got. I figured I might as well get used to being sick. Sickness? You too.
My soup is nutritionally calculated.
Reminds me of Tau Ceti right after the merger.
The Grand had to wait for my number to be called just to get rations and a cot.
1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81%. I haven't.
some. Sure.
Commander, you got a minute to talk? I got some thoughts on this situation with the refugees. The number of folks seeking refuge from the war is, well, it's beyond what I expected. And beyond, Andes may not be faring much better here, but we could at least find enough work for these folk to buy some food. I mean, we ain't gonna give up our cots for what could be the enemy. It's a tough situation, that's all I'm saying. But if the Order can't even manage tens of folk at their doorstep, they ain't gonna manage much better should they win the war. I went, and all they wanted in return was the signing of an employment contract. Now, I ain't seeing any contracts in Matriarch's Mercy. So what is the Order actually gaining by doing this? In all my years, I mean, I'd not have asked for your help with my graft if I didn't have something to offer in exchange. Well, maybe I misjudged the Earth Directorate after all. Anyhow, appreciate you hearing me out.
By the law. Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help. True, but the Order's predictions know you better than you know yourself. As a doctor, we don't, of course. Yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. Since you just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it at all. I can tend to your injuries, provided you have the bits to compensate me for my time and skill. We're short on everything. My skill, no offense, but you do anything. Right as rain. Now, where to be? I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the seer predicted an outsider would find them.
Might have time to patch up one or two patients before we head out. I used to be a
You also strike me as someone on the go. I need the seer. Now, take the datapad. With my thanks. How can I be of service?
You're right. The universe does not...
Cause trouble and I will school you.
Ah, I pleasantly anticipated this exact moment. I suppose. Well then, I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct? Why, I, for instance, have availed my predictive methods to our refugee neighbors in the area. Engagement is admittedly rather low. But what if my own humble assertions are not the Department of Predictive Analysis provide weekly prognostics reports and personalized order. Of course, predictions have grown more difficult with but as we close in on solving the universal equation. Regrettably, this is
Can't talk. Calculating an inverse complex sine function in my head.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability? Sensible. Straight to business, then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge? Victor? Yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to... And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not... Victor's currently supervising high... Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is... Besides the highly caustic Zeranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. Victor is low. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation.
Are you deranged?
No. No doubt you... I hate...
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an Earth Directorate agent is just a title? I'd seek to know who you are beyond that bit of headline.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. Moreover, one more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace. I knew... Here, Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. Illuminating the path to true erudition is an abbot's moral...
A calling for those with a greater than average talent for mathematics.
Seer Wiley is being too modest about his contributions. Many in the Order rely on Seer... both, I should hope. We've been collaborating for many... Oh, without... Why, Matriarch's mercy would not be the refuge it is without his predictions shepherding its development. That... Oh, haha, good news indeed.
Speak to Abbot Newell if you've more queries.
I'd offer a personalized order prediction, but with my...
Hope you appreciated how I bit my tongue back there with the abbot. Didn't want things to come to blows with civilians in the crossfire. Could be that he's sincere, or could be that he has his hands so full with... Either way, besides, ain't nobody around here better suited for investigating than we are. I prefer doing my shooting after asking all the While we're at, I can only hope they had warning enough to run for cover. Thank you. We should move on, unless you've got something for me? We need to help the folks at Opportunity, Commander. Avoid the abbot. He's more concerned with exonerating his own than with making things right.
I feel about this line, hon.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever... Do you believe Arcadia... Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to us?
If we... And then we solve for the... Ah, apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries. Yes? The abbot, to show how the Crabble patties are made, as it were. That is, if the meat prepper... I am also on hand to answer queries by providing data supporting our actions. Given our life outside sees... But if my data... Then back...
Don't tell me you're one of those drones from Auntie's Choice.
Easy, friend. Can't say I'm fond of these
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of those drones from Auntie's Choice.
Easy, friend.
Broke my nose last scrap. I banged him up the void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You oughta... Doesn't... Anyhow.
Word to wise, don't accept anything here that's given for
Whatever
free.
you're selling,
You'll
I
pay,
am not.
one way or another.
You got business? No? Move on. So's the place we used to stash the bodies of those two notes.
Greetings. What can I help you with? Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or, oh, really? Like they strung a few here in me. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with half the time. Now, how can I help you exactly? Ugh.
Look, your nose was just a stand-in for Duarte's nose. Don't feel like no stand-in.
Hey, where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
We're not going anywhere.
Please keep your behavior
Not on the
within
basis.
acceptable
Except for the fact that you do got a certain feral look in your eye, though. Okay. May Huffstetler. Formerly Auntie's Choice. That's what those in the Order call me, leastways. On account, I object. Louder. More often than the rest. Those of us ended up here have very little except needs. I turned the summer form happy as I am to make your acquaintance. I'm busy staking. Screw their predictions. We have people. Displaced by war and disaster, in sore need of space. There's plenty of room to house them. Thank you. I couldn't get anywhere with Administrator Daggerwall, but you. Thanks. You can find.
Oh, of it. Hello. You were. Suppose that means you're not a threat. So that's good, right? Yeah, I reckon that's good. I'll say, first, just after lunch, Wind picked up on the cliff above and dropped a mock apple. I mean, if you want. Few times. End of the day, I'm still here, and my co-occupant Ike isn't. So, I guess them prognostications. Sure, but I think my co-occupant Ike had a POP done and told him avoid liquids for 48. I don't.
What is it? Oh, don't tell me. You're here on behalf of the voice of the displaced, aren't you? Oh, May, is it? This is about the exclusion zone, correct? Fair enough. The exclusion zone is a mere corner of Matriarch's mercy, and rightfully off limits. You see, the seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone, warning that the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril. Surely. But the abbot, the seer, has further, and now the voice has involved you. How auspicious. Perhaps you are the outside mediator who was foretold. I believe only in the cold. With your season, any questions before you get started? But you already knew that. Novice Seer Vicarage should have ample time to accord many.
Ruth Bassar is the first among... Apologies, outsider. As a lately, you are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my... Well, if it's in the display's best interest. Yes. Suppose I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic, math, and meticulously expate. As I'm sure you've read, I am single-handedly making a difference here. Never... Event...
Watch yourself if you intend to nose around that collapsed ramshackle. I swear, refugee settlements aren't what they used to be. Oh yeah, don't have proper building material or nothing. Oh, maybe if we interspersed our requests...
How do you do, stranger? Always... Oh, it's a pity I can't lend more aid to our downtrodden... What? And you think that... Listen, friend, a little skill with needle and thread does not make me a qualified medical professional. Clearly you don't have... Before I agree to anything, I need sprat corpses. Several. And no victims of violence, please. I used to... Word has it she's out north in Auntie's... Fresh. Any luck with the sprat hunt? Word has it she's out north in